Hi, and welcome to this week's Monday Live, and welcome to this week's card reading, live reading, where you, as usual, have the chance to get your own personal card for the week if you catch me live. Today I have once more, I'm tempted to say, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. That is sort of a mix of tarot and oracle. And again, also Work Your Light Oracle. They're by Rebecca Campbell and John Holland. And I really like working, I really love, not just like, but love working with these cards, especially with these decks, especially when they are together, as they are this week. So let's get to it. We are going to begin with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, 2 cards from that. So let's see. We have a lovely October Monday here back in Denmark with lots of sun and no wind. A bit chill this morning, but hey, it's October, so it's supposed to be a bit chill. Yes, we have here the first 2 cards, and it's a card of flow. That's from the Major Arcana. That's a bit like the traditional tarot, but with something a bit different like this. The 10 in traditional is the wheel, and we also see the remnants from it from here, and it's called flow, and it really much symbolizes the turning of times, and that, you know, things move along, and it's important that you, like this guy here, this man here, are in the flow of life, are in the flow of the things, instead of feeling sort of the opposite, going against the flow, of feeling stuck or not being able to move. But we have this week, we have the card of flow, so things are moving smoothly, and it's really yeah, and with the belief and succeed card here, yes, if you step into the flow, and if you take, you know, like he is in the flow of life, in the flow, you just believe, set your intentions. You can see you have the today, this feels like the intentions, so this is where you aim, this is your aim. So you set your intentions, and you trust that things are moving along, and then you will get to your destination. This is sort of the main energy of the week, that as long as you, if you set your intention, you know, within this flow of life, set the intention, follow your light, your inner guidance, and believe that everything is going to lead you where you're supposed to be, then you truly will reach, then you will succeed in being where you're supposed to be. I'm getting that you might feel that you're setting these goals and you're not reaching your goals, but then the first card was the flow card, so it's important that you can see it like sort of a process. Things will move along, and if you set your intentions from your heart for your higher good and for the higher, for the highest and best, then the outcome will be at the highest and the best, not just for you, but for all. That is also part of the flow and part of the intention, part of the light that guides us. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Work Your Light to see if we can get something more on that. No. Yeah. Extra card, which one? This one. Yes. And it's really nice because together with this flow and believe and succeed, we have the birthing of a new age. So things are moving along. And if you sort of step into your boat, set the intentions, follow the light within, you follow your inner light, and then the flow will be smooth and more easy, and you will take part in creating a new age, a new sort of, it's not a new set of energies because the energies are just energies, but you know, a new way of being able to tap into it and, you know, like, and connect with the universe, connect with the ground, connect with Mother Earth, connect with others, and be connected through the energies. And it's really interesting because the other card here is the card speaking of seeding the light and laying foundations in the divine plan. I know it's called Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, but the important thing here I really feel is the laying the foundations and the divine plan and seedings of the light, because by laying the foundations, you're setting the intentions, following your inner light, then we are all part of creating this new world. We are all part of creating something new, something different, something, how is it, better than the fear-based, better than the anxiety, better than the feeling stuck. And so it's about things are moving along, nicely along as it's supposed to. You see no waves here. Stepping into the water, stepping into the movement of life, movement of things, and being part of it by setting intentions from your inner light. Then we will succeed. Then we will succeed and help birthing this new age, this new earth, as many calls it. And it's not that it's a totally different earth, it's this earth. It's here where we are right here now, and it is here we are laying the foundations by all this energy work, by all this shifting, by all this setting intentions from our inner light, by being in the flow. Okay, then we are where we are supposed to be. And I also sense that her arms here, we are taken care of. It's like it's divine, it's the divine plan we are taking care of. But we also have, things are moving along no matter what we're doing. But for the better outcome, it's real important that we set the intentions from the light within ourselves and follow our inner lights. Then we will succeed. Then we will get where we are supposed to be. Then we are participating in creating this new world, creating this growth of energy. It's not growth of energy, but you know, a change in the form of the energy. And I see here now this rainbow up here, and there's lots of stars and patterns, and she's truly connecting, standing in these circles, and truly connecting and making connection to the universe, to the galaxies, not just our galaxy, but all the galaxies in all the universe, and sort of taking down the energy. We have lights up here, we have lights up here, and we have the float and the rings that are spreading in the water, you know. He stands in the flow of life, setting our intentions from the light within. And it's all part of the divine plan. We are seeding the light, setting the intentions for light within. We're laying the foundations and creating the new world this way. It's really, really beautiful. And it's And later this week, I think it's about Saturday. I don't know if it's Sunday in Australia at the time, because I'm not quite sure when the solar eclipse is exact, but it's on Saturday. And an astrologer I follow here on YouTube, he speaks of it's in in the middle America, between the southern and the northern part of the America, the middle part. It's a good place, really good place to see it the most, and also maybe in the southern part of the states. So that speaks to me of, okay, it might be in the middle of the night, or other places where the sun is not so visible where I live and where other people live, so it's not so visible for us, but it's still here. And it's a total solar eclipse, so it's also very much about not just the energies that's around here now, but what are we setting up intentions, how are we moving forwards, how are we moving forward, setting the intentions, and how are we creating, what are we creating? We are creating a new world. So what kind of world are we wanting to create? And there's so much possibilities to just set the intentions from our inner light and follow that. Then we we'll be taking care of the divine plan. We will create new world. We will setting the seeds of light. One from each more. See the one for light first. Also the one I made for the Danish one is also really lots of energy changes and energy support things and stuff. Yes, this makes sense. It makes very much sense. Let's see one of these here. Which one is it? This one. Okay, this card I also got from the Danish one, and we have the Age of Light also. So this is very much about our heart's light, and it's saying we have been preparing for this several lifetimes. So we know what to do. We know that it's about the light in our hearts, seeing on our lives and the world from our hearts, and sending out the light from our hearts, and really being our hearts and centering ourselves, focusing, so we can, both ground ourselves down here and focusing upwards and using the energy from the heart, the light from the hearts. So it's really a week where it's important to focus on where are you with your energy? Where are you with your heart? Is it filled with anxiety or fear? Or do you make sure it's filled with joy, laughter, happiness? And lots of joy and happiness and love will make these things way more easy. You have been training for this in several lifetimes, probably also quite a bit in this time around. So many of us have. And I even pulled this card earlier today for me. So I'm guessing I'm one of those that have been training for this. And if you're watching this, you too have been training for it, and you know what to do. You know within your heart what is the way, how I'm going to find this again. How do I set the intentions? What intention do I set from the light in my heart? Because when doing so and believing in the light from the heart, this is, this is confirmation that that you can do this, that we can do this. All the cards are speaking of things are moving along nicely and smoothly. And we have been taken care of. This is all part of the divine plan, and seeding the light and creating new world. From the light within our hearts that we have been training, and knowing how to connect to, and knowing how to grow, and knowing how to send out there. So by stepping into the flow You two are creating the ripples. The ripples are also here. You see, the ripples are here and they're creating more. They are here, they're radiating out. We have them here also represented with circles. They are all, and this beam of light here setting the course. And also here focusing. We know what to do. You know what to do. The light within your heart, feeling the joy can help grow the light, grow, spreading, you know, and it's all part of what we're doing now. It's all part of seeding even more light, seeding the seeds of light and laying even more foundations. So we will succeed in creating a new world where the energies of the heart and the heart's light will prevail way more than the anxiety and fear-based surroundings. It's really strong. So this is a week that really emphasizes that, come on, get on that train, and you know, you are born for this. You know what to do. You know what to do, and with the intentions, we will succeed. You will succeed. We will succeed. It is the flow. It is the right flow, and it's all part of the plan. Getting that, feeling that we're rounding up with what, one of each. We're rounding up with one card from each to round the week up, round the reading up. So let's see this one and 3 cards. Which one? The last one. Now this way around. This is really interesting. This is also one of the cards I got from the Danish reading, the Lemuria, but it's about the creating heaven on earth. And what was the other cards again? We had this birthing of a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, creating a new world, you know, setting the intentions from the heart and being in the flow. This way we will rebuild. We will rebuild what might have been feeling like chaos, what might have been feeling too harsh, what might have been feeling like we are crumbling. But look inside. It's not just a light coming in here and shattering from the outside. She has the light within her. See, with a heart, that's light in a heart. And the light is not just the one, it's also light in here. It has been covered by, by protection. But we have this great, just a minute, there's this great opportunity to break all what we have been feeling in need of protection, to break that down and shine from our hearts. So creating, setting the intentions from light and shining from our hearts. And we are born for this. We are trained for this several lifetimes. And now is the time to helping this shift. Right? So let's see. I'm going to go into the energies, Jessica. I'm not going so much in yes, no, but I will go into the energy of what is in between you and see where the tendency is most towards in this time right now. So let's see. Well, this is an interesting card. For me, Well, it's kind of not answering yes or no. It's not even answering maybe. It's answering that it's important that you see through what it seems to be, and sort of open up and look behind. Because when you look behind what it seems to be, dividing, then you can see what it is. And when you see what it is, you will be able to see, okay, is this not, for now, have I learned what I'm supposed to learn here, or is there more in here? What is it really about? And when you see the truth of what it's really about, then you will be more able to, use that truth, use that light to acknowledge and see, okay, is this where I'm supposed to be right now? Or is it time for me to move on? And if it's supposed to be here now, okay, is it for feeling what I'm feeling now, or finding ways to create something new, or finding ways to move on? I know this is probably not what you're looking for. I can pull a card from the other deck also to help you in this process, because this is a process that asks quite a bit of you. So I'm going to pull a card from the Work Your Light also to get some support from that, because that's quite a bit of work you're asked to do yourself, actually. And the answer lies when you look behind what it seems to be, but what it is not. And it's quite a bit of work. It can be quite a bit of work. So let's see for Jessica what's here to help in that process. This one here. Okay. We have a card that's saying, have some fun. Don't be so serious. It's asking of you to remember to feel the joy. Remember to smile. Remember to do things that make you smile and laugh. And stop being gloomy about things, about maybe the end of this relationship, maybe how it is right now, and maybe it's not the end. But if you take upon you, this will help you find ways to play, to feel joy, to step away from all the heaviness, to lighten up your soul, to lighten up, to smile some more, to, have a bit of more fun. Then it would help you, it will strengthen you to and make you able to open and see beyond. Because maybe the time is done and there's something more. Maybe the time is not done, and this will give you the answer for how you can, bring things together. But nevertheless, when you let go of the heaviness, the more you let go of the heaviness, the more you step into this mood of joy and playfulness, the easier it will be for you to find solutions, whether or not it's with him or how to move on. So that's what I get for you. I really hope it can help you in the process of either finding together or moving on. So making you ready for some more fun and embracing life once more, whether it's with him or someone else. Okay, that's what I have. That was it for today. A sip of water, and wishing you all a wonderful week. Stepping into creation from the heart, setting intentions. It's real important, because this is a time of shifting, and building up new things. Removing the old to make room for new things to build from the heart and the light of your heart. That's about it. I'm glad it helped anyway. I cannot, it's not a yes, it's not a no, it's not even a maybe, it's not even 50-50. it's really asking you to do a lot of work, and it's giving you a way to help you do that work, and with this, so if you follow this, no matter the outcome, you can feel the joy again, no matter the outcome. So that's a good thing. So it's not a no, it's not a yes, it's do the work and find out for yourself. So wishing you all the best, both you, Jessica, and anyone else watching now and later. And have a lovely week. Take care, and see you next week. Bye for now.